Broncos Mile High View, no commercials, no bullshit. This episode is In Case of Stupid, Make Video. And we have stupid breaking out all over the place. It's really embarrassing. You know, we see postseason after postseason, it's the same thing, or off season after off season. It's the same thing year in and year out. Pump the Kool-Aid, pump the Kool-Aid, pump the Kool-Aid. And we're like, pump the brakes. And it's like, oh, you're hating. And then when the season starts, who does all the hating? These people that accuse us for hating because it's fire this, get rid of that, and you know, on and on. So something interesting is going on. Dove Valley is like just putting out the whole, you know, uncork the promise promise the universe. On one hand, then they have other online or other platforms out there. We had KOA just today talking about setting Russell Wilson up exactly the way Fangio was set up. So we got platforms promising the moon, what 13-3, like I did the video 13-3, um, 12 and or 13-4, 12-5 tops, you know, or you know the worst they could possibly do is like 12 wins. Super Bowl, we're already you're getting, you know, Super Bowl. It's promises. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't there playoff promises last year that the team was good enough with Teddy Bridgewater that this team would see a playoff appearance, and they'd have to get another quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers, right? Just because Teddy couldn't quite get him to the Super Bowl because this team is ready, and that was last season, the whole off last season. This is a team that's ready to go, a team that's ready to go. Then you said there was something really, I want to have you talk about it, that the 104.3 in their press passes, interviews, and they're sucking up to Dove Valley, said that this team is it's better than the 2012 Denver Broncos, better, including the quarterback. Can you talk about that for a little bit?
Yeah, I will talk about this absurd obsession that people are putting out there, especially Dove Valley and 104.3 The Fan, saying, and I quote, that this version of the 2022 Denver Broncos is better than the 2012 Denver Broncos. Now, I have to take a. I know it. You know, these people every offseason win it. Okay, and I'm talking about illogical winning instead of logical winning. I'm talking about moves that just make absolutely no fucking sense, like Randy Gregory, Josie Jewell, Alex Singleton, Kwan Williams. I mean, the draft too. Like, oh my god. I mean, this Greg Dulcich phenomenon is, oh my. He's the next. Oh, just get the gold jacket now. Just get the fucking gold jacket now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. But anyway, I had to hear from James Marilat, who I don't know how this guy has a fucking job, and he says that what Russell Wilson's walking into is better than what Peyton Manning was walking into. Like, do I really have to just, like, explain to people why the 2012 Denver Broncos is completely and utterly different than this 2022 version of the Denver Broncos? Like, do I really have to explain myself? Or can you people just do your fucking research? I mean, I shouldn't have to come on here each and every fucking week, explain to people why this 2022, 2023 Denver Broncos roster is nowhere close to the 2012-2013 Denver Broncos. Can people just can people stop getting sunshines and rainbows up their asses? I mean, are you guys just so used to that shoving up your ass that you just it blows my mind that even now people have to discredit Peyton Manning. I mean, do you understand what he brought to this organization? What him and Pat Bowlen brought to this fucking organization? Not John Elway. Okay, there had to be a fucking dog leash on his ass from the guy who actually understood family culture and player development. Not this John Elway, let's get a spaghetti out of a fucking pot and throw it at the wall and hoping it sticks. And then we're going to have his little bots out there come on our channels, type away saying that this is going to be a Super Bowl team in 3 years. I mean, do I really have to just sit there and just explain myself for 3 years? Yeah, not right now, right? Not the 5 Super Bowls that 104.3 promised.
No, right now. They're talking this. There's, well, you said then they backtracked and said 3. Oh, not now. This year, 3 years.
Why? And also, how, we got Freddie fucking Cougar, Freddie fucking Sims. Who the fuck is this guy? I mean, I think he's a fucking bought and paid for moron, is what I think he is. I think he gets, go ahead.
Wano's long lost cousin.
Yeah, his long lost cousin, and I have to hear him fucking compare the Greg Dulcich pick to Tom Brady. The fuck are you watching? Are you on Madden 22 shit? What the fuck? And then, and it gets even better. I have to hear from people saying that this receiving core is better than the Wes Welker, Demaryius Thomas, and Eric Decker.
Of course. We don't have any proof of that other than they got overpaid. But statistically,
people outside the bubble don't even know who the fuck these receivers are.
No.
You're
I gotta look them up. Who are they?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. This honestly, this is embarrassing. Another postseason of embarrassment. I got a 49er fan locally here. As far as the Broncos goes, the Broncos team, he could care less. But he says the fans are so annoying and so out of touch with reality that he can't stand them. He said they're so out of touch, just completely out of touch. And he says, saying that these platforms, they'll just spew anything out without anything to back it up with. This is just another off season of embarrassments. But this is what I find really interesting. So you got the bubble, Super Bowl, no question about it, Super Bowl. Easy division, easy for the Bronco division. Yeah, no problems.
We're the most complete team in the division.
Yeah. So you got all this. This is the kind of nonsense they were saying last year too. So they only came out with one win in their own division. Okay, after all that talk, that off season about, the Raiders. Yeah, and then they get shellacked.
Yeah, it's all Bridgewater. Yeah, it's all.
They can't figure it out. So again, it's just another offseason of embarrassment. Kool-Aid has gone completely it's an ocean of Kool-Aid. They're promising the universe. Now, this is what's interesting. So you got Marilat talking about this is 2012. Don't worry, you've seen this before. Super Bowl guaranteed, all this nonsense talk. Then you hold some of these people chiming in accountable, and they backtrack. Well, maybe not this year, but 3 years from now. We're talking about this season. We're not talking about 3 years from now. We're not talking about 3 years from now. talking about this season. So, just and it's not us hating. It's more some of you people Kool-Aid drinking. Embarrassing the rest of us Bronco fans with these grandiose promises. Dub Valley each year suckers you in. And this is the thing I want to say to James Marilat about stability. How in the are you drinking beer at DNVR? I mean, are they just bringing in cases and cases of beer and maybe some fin or something? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, you don't have an owner, number one. So the front office that you're sitting on your knees worshiping is the same front office that gave us 5 losing seasons, no accountability, none, no accountability. I guess they're stable at not being accountable, and you're talking about picks. Now, last year, if you're using last year, is that you're saying that now they got their act together with scouting. Well, last year it was the Fangio run Denver Broncos that brought that thing that you're saying was so great last year. They're gone. I don't, and Dulcich, you're trying to make him into some sort of gold jacket wearing tight end. And you know what? I don't even want to get in the argument about this guy when you had so many glaring needs. You mentioned the interior, both offensive and defensive line. You just did a video showing Cushenberry getting thrown around like a rag doll, and both in the running and passing game. And we're heading into that again. So again, we heard this is the greatest offensive line we've heard 6 seasons so far. 6 seasons. I don't see anybody in this draft that, other than the people they don't want to talk about, who seem to be maybe the better players. I don't get that. But the thing is about the tight end, I don't even care about. Why did you pick him? You wanted a receiver. Again, you can't. You're so fixated on edges. And I got to get Eddie on here from the New Orleans Saints to talk about how they went. They were always focused on the edges, how Sean Payton, and then once they got that interior in the middle mentality, everything changed, just like Chris Jones in Kansas City. Got to put him on the edge. Got to put him on the edge. And then they found out, whoa, this is all backfiring. Well, put him in the interior, push up the middle. Everything took care of itself after that. Man, imagine that. So, and then I want to talk about, so you're saying that Adam Peters, who brought in Von Miller, he was underrated. Well, you didn't want to talk about Malik Jackson and Derek Wolfe helping that.
Trevathan and Danny Trevathan, Kayvon Webster, all the fucking above.
Yeah, these linebackers we have. Well, then anybody that was good, young. Oh, wait, let's talk about this. Didn't they also say about Alexander Johnson was going to be this great, basically Dulcich? You're right, the same kind of thing, right? Like Dulcich, he's going to be this great linebacker. He's not even on the team anymore. Nobody picked him up. They picked Kenny Young.
Shocker.
Yeah. Kenny Young was picked up.
Yeah.
But then, and you sent me an article. There's people like trying to scratch their head, like, what is it? I have no faith in this coaching staff. And that's the other thing. What with stability, you're going through coaches.
No,
how can a team that goes through coaches like this be called stable? Well, I'm just trying to say the stupidity has gone off the rails. The Bronco bus has crashed through the rails. They're worried about they're talking about the song on the radio, as they go down to the bottom. It's just okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. You're hitting all the points. You talk about you have no faith in this coaching staff. I have no faith in this organization. Period.
Yes.
Organization is the worst organization in the league. I don't care. It is pathetic. How I have to hear. Go ahead.
What I want to say about that is the reason why those harsh words. This organ at the top, the front office they want to put more into PR. spend more money convincing you how great we did. We're so great. We're so great that we don't hold us accountable. Whatever you do not hold us accountable. I'm going to talk about accountability after you get done.
Well, I'm going to hold people accountable here because I want to talk about something that I heard today from a fucking commenter. Why are you putting Tom Brady and Greg Dulcich in the same sentence? I mean, are you fucking stupid? Like, I don't think that dude, I am so done. I'm done. I'm canceling these people out. You're right. I don't want to hear from anybody that has that fucking illogical sense coming from their fucking mouth, and especially their mind. Because how the fuck can you compare Greg Dulcich and Tom Brady? Do not give me that shit that Tom Brady didn't walk into a great organization. He walked into a family culture environment / developmental system in New England under Robert Kraft, under Bill Belichick at the time, and they had that team all ready to fucking go, and it was ready to go. Okay? And don't give me that fucking shit that, oh, Russell Wilson wanted options. Russell Wilson has plenty of goddamn options, but he doesn't have an offensive line to protect his ass to get the ball to those options. Does that make any fucking sense to you people? Fucking morons.
Tom Brady walked into an actual Super Bowl organization, a consistent Super Bowl organization.
And this team isn't close to that. And all you people piss on Pat Bowlen's grave because you don't appreciate how good of an owner he fucking was.
No, they run PR and patting themselves on the back. Okay,
yeah.
Great we are. Fuckers. Tell us how great we are. Well, here's the other thing. Now, this is what I heard today too. And again, you got all this. We're promising the universe. Okay, now I'm listening to KOA. They're setting up Russell Wilson. We warned you about this. They're setting up Russell Wilson that if this thing doesn't work out, for him to take the fall. They're talking about Russell Wilson's critics. Great. Outside the bubble saying we're not sure about Russell Wilson. So the foundation is being laid right now. They're saying and this is KOA, and they're saying, yeah, those criticisms are valid. And he's being given everything. He's being given total control. That's what KOA is saying. Russell Wilson is getting total control. And if he doesn't make this work, it's all his fault. Like I said when they brought Russell Wilson in and shipped Drew Lock out, I said Drew Lock got the better deal. You're going to ask Russell Wilson to take on 6 years of mismanagement by this organization. 6 years of look how great of a job we've been doing, as they lose and lose and lose. And we know why they lose, because this channel actually films it, says this is what this player did, this is how they broke down here, this is how they broke down there. These are the problems that everybody, all you people that say we're just bitching. No, we're not showing film. We're just simply bitching. Then during the season, you turn out to be the bitch. You're the one griping. You're the one complaining because your little fantasy world didn't come true. Yeah, you're the fucking whiner because all this Kool-Aid you drank, okay, it never came to pass because you are a fucking mental midget, okay? A mental midget that will follow bullshit to right off a cliff because you can't think for yourself. You can't check it out. And you're an embarrassment to the rest of us Bronco fans because when the season starts and it goes downhill, you look like a bunch of jackasses. Stop. I'm not going to let you be a jackass on this. I don't even want to listen to your comment because you're so fucking stupid. I can't even take it anymore. Your people are so stupid. What lies won't you? What's the next lie you won't believe? And then you're going to blame Russell Wilson because they set it all up. We gave him everything, even though we don't have anything to give him. Receivers. Well, receivers and quarterbacks don't work in a vacuum. Rest of the league gets it. But we have the front office. We're doing such a great job. Jesus friggin' Christ, man. It just, I can't deal with, and this is, like you said, it's the worst season because they got Russell Wilson. Now we're just going to dive into that Kool-Aid, put our blinders on. Super Bowl. I didn't say Super Bowl. I said 3 years, even though they did say Super Bowl. Wait, I'm going to hold you accountable. You said this year's Super Bowl. I didn't really say that's the 3 years. We're not talking about 3 years. Who knows in 3 years? New owner, maybe they'll hold the front office accountable. Who knows? Maybe everybody's going to be out of here.
Please, please, please.
And if I'm an owner, I probably have to say, look, Russell, you got a bad deal to come here. You need to be on an actual stable team with a coaching staff that's been around a while.
Like
and it's proven themselves. Owner that's proven themselves. And we're just going to have to just jettison the whole thing and do this thing right. Just saying. We could be looking at that situation.
All right, so that was epic what you just did, because it did something to everybody watching. And I again, these people, I'm done too, because I've had to hear this bullshit for the past 6 years. I've had to hear from people that I'm just an internet scout and I use my stepdad's Wi-Fi. Motherfucker, do you understand how fucking hard it is to do film? Like, in terms of breaking it down and then applying it to video? Do you understand how hard it is? Do you understand why my videos get the views they do? I'm not trying to fucking pat myself on the back. I could get better. But do you stand why people watched a lot of my draft videos? Because I was the only one out there doing film, and all my picks that I wanted from the goddamn beginning went to the teams that fucking get it.
They get it.
Yep. Fucking get it. The Broncos are a fucking joke. And you fucking jackasses have to come on here and say, oh, we're going to the Super Bowl. And then a fucking month later, no, we'll win it in 3 years. Make up your fucking mind.
Well, I'll challenge these little pansies. I'll challenge these little mental midgets. Go to the Raiders. Go to the Chargers. Go to the Chiefs. Go to their message boards. Bring them an argument why you're going to beat each one of those teams. Dominate over those teams to get yourself into the playoffs. Go take your argument to them. I bet you can't, right?
No, they can't, because they're fucking mental.
Yes, they just want to sit there and pound their chest. If you have a valid argument, if you think your argument's valid, go to the Raiders, go to the Chiefs, go to those fans, state your argument. And believe me, they'll have their counter argument to your bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay? And then, go toe-to-toe with them.
Yeah, because you know what? We're not going toe-to-toe in our own division this year. You want to say we're the complete team in this division? Oh my God. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, I dare the Freddie Sims and the fucking other idiot, Wanu and all these the other fucking idiots there. I commend you. Go to those fucking message boards and say what you just said on our video and go say it on their video. They would eat you alive because they think you're fucking mental. They think you're fucking stupid. Because you know why?
That's what happened last year. They were the idiots went and said Raiders. And the Raider fans just looking at each other. Were they serious? And you got shellacked by them and beat twice when they went to the playoffs. Friggin' morons.
Yeah, and you don't think the Chargers are complete? You don't think the fucking Chiefs?
These fans are an embarrassment to us Bronco fans because they're so fucking stupid.
And you want to know why other fans from other teams come on this channel instead of the Bubble and fucking Cody Rourke's of the world and the fucking 104.3s of the world? Because they fucking get it. That's why
we get something accurate. They don't want to hear a bunch of friggin' Kool-Aid talk.
That's why we fucking get it. That's why I say we understand team philosophy standpoint, culture standpoint, family environment standpoint, where all you fucking mental midgets don't get it. All you guys want to fucking worry about is go on your fucking Madden 22 on whatever console you have and fucking hope and pray that we're going to the Super Bowl every 3 fucking years. Like, if that's not how it fucking works in the real world.
No, I mean, if we were building this team properly, we got the actual player personnel needed, not spaghetti thrown at the wall. Yeah, well, quarterback, throw it over there. He works in a vacuum. We would be on those other. We would go to the Raiders. We would easily go to the Chiefs. We would easily go to the Chargers and tell them, say, we know we can beat you. This is why we can beat you, and have a conversation with them about that. I would be right now. There is no way I'm confident that yes, you got Russell Wilson, but again, he doesn't work in a vacuum. Doesn't work in a vacuum. The pieces are not around him that he needs. You think they are. They aren't. You're going to see pieces this year in your own division. You're going to see it. When Drew Lock, I mean, you said something. You did a video with the Dulcich. I'm going to tell you something. You're going to see Noah Fant going and tearing this linebacking apart. He is going to feast on our linebacking easily. I mean, I'm thinking that Fant, Lock, just that combination and that slot corner and those linebackers we have, that could lose that game by itself. With Noah Fant coming out looking like Dulcich. All that you talk, Dulcich, this and that, because they don't give a shit whether or not Fant's going to block. He's going to go out there, and he's going to do what Noah Fant does when we used him properly. He's going to chew that. He's going to chew that middle up and spit it out.
And please do not give me this fucking bullshit that Alex Singleton and fucking Josie Jewell are better than Danny Trevathan and Brandon Marshall, the linebacker. Oh my God. Oh my God!
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, I want more views. I want everybody agreeing. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. If you just agree with everybody in a bubble, it's got to be true. It's got to be true.
And you know what? I would not, dude. Again, this comes to the standpoint which I've been saying on my channel and on yours is. This team sucks. You're getting players from the Cowgirls that make no sense. Bringing in Gregory when all you people were focused on Chandler Jones and Von Miller that were actually 3-4 outside linebackers, not a 4-3 defensive end, 5-tech hand in the dirt pass rusher, one-trick pony. And then you want to sit there and tell us, Mile High Huddle and fucking all these other idiots, that you want to sit here and tell us that the combination of Randy Gregory and Nick Bonito is going to be better than DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller?
Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of stupidity that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's totally embarrassing.
I want to go back to one more point here, and then I'll let you do your thing. If we are the most complete team in the AFC West, why did we win one game on our division last year?
We were going to the playoffs last year. Last off season.
Oh yeah, we're going.
We're going to come back here. Oh, we watch the subscriptions go up because you'll see.
Freddie fucking Cougar Sims.
Yeah. We'll see. They won one game in the division, and let me just clue you in on something. It wasn't because of Teddy Bridgewater. Just saying.
Andrew Luck.
Just saying. It wasn't all on that. And that wasn't even a major part of it. There are breakdowns all over the place. I could go right to Richard Simmons. I could go right to Richard Simmons, to Justin Simmons.
Oh, God. Don't even get me started with that, dude. I have film review I'm going to be uploading here soon of that guy getting beat over the top consistently.
He never helps anybody. That's what I'm saying. God, that's tape. I'll bet you $50 these people said the Colts is a shoe-in, right?
No, not $50. We got to go back to that commenter that said he'll bet us $10K. Remember that? Bet me $10K on that shit.
Yeah, he's like gone.
Yeah, just like fucking these other idiots.
Well, what did the same Super Bowl and best everything? Yeah, pat us on the back. Didn't they say that Russell Wilson was going to bring all this talent that just was going to take pay cuts? And that's when the 3 to 5 Super Bowl talk was going on. Then, when nobody came, crickets. Oh, well, it's going to be 9. You see, 9 wins. It's a Super Bowl. A 9-win, it's Super Bowl. Okay, this is how I see this team. I see this as a muddling, as depending on the coaching. I see this as a muddling in the middle team. Your 8-8 classic 8-8 team.
Jeff Fisher. Why is Jeff Fisher not the head coach then?
Yeah, your classic Jeff Fisher. But this is the thing. With this coaching staff, I'm not sure they can make 8-8. I know there's an extra game. I'm just saying. Muddling in the middle. I see this as a muddling in the middle team. And with the new coaching staff and all this pressure on Russell Wilson, and I feel for Russ. I do. I feel sorry for Russell Wilson that he's in this situation because if breakdowns happen around him, it can't possibly be the front office. It cannot be anybody of those people's fault. It's all got to be Russell Wilson's fault. It's just strictly him. Because we gave him everything, just like Fangio. We gave him everything.
Yeah,
everything.
Just like Vance Joseph too, right?
Gave him everything.
And I think that's being too nice. I think you're going to see exactly what you've seen over the past 5 years. I think it's going to be 7-10, 8-8, like you said.
And get rid of Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
The real toxic fans, they're setting it up already.
Yeah, well, they already are setting it up because then we're going to hear, and then we're going to have to defend Russell Wilson, Greg Dulcich. The list goes on and on and on about how, Russell Wilson couldn't get the job done. I already have you should already get his burial and his fucking tombstone ready behind
KOA was setting that up already.
Well, again, I don't think it's going to be the coaching. I think that's a part of it, but I think it has a lot to do with organizational stability, and I think it comes down to player personnel. The Broncos player personnel is so overrated. It's so overrated. It's ridiculous.
What were the same people? Just a different group, but same shit. It was the same shit. What did they say last offseason about Teddy Bridgewater? He's a winner. Guaranteed. Playoffs.
And Aaron Rodgers, right? Just like the Tom Brady effect, right? Remember when you people were fucking saying that? And then you guys ran away like fucking morons, you mental.
What they did is they turned around and I said, you watch.
Yeah.
They're going to run Bridgewater out of town. They're going to, you people you're crazy. Bridgewater's a winner. Bridgewater, believe me, if Bridgewater had a team around him, he could have got this team to the Broncos to the playoffs. He could have done that. But we were saying from the start that there is no team around a quarterback. It's only a front office that believes that that's what they did.
Well, and also they believe that they're going to be top 10 on both sides of the football. You must be fucking high, because this defense is going to be so spaghetti factory-esque. It's going to be atrocious. I think the defense is going to be it's going to be a bottom unit in the league next year.
If I'm licking my chops. This to me is a defense begging to be thrown on.
Yeah. You have the middle of the field wide open. Your safeties outside of Kareem Jackson and Chad Stearns suck to high heaven. Your slot corner is atrocious in Quan Williams. Your defensive line, you got a few good players here and there, but Draymond Jones, really? We're gonna have all the faith in Draymond Jones. When last offseason I got so much shit, and you did too, about this whole we wanted Solomon Thomas talk, okay? And he got Max Crosby a big old contract, a juicy contract, if mind you. And then on top of that, you bring in a guy and for instance, we did not need a fucking edge rusher. Okay, Malik Reed and Bradley Chubb, Stephen Weatherly, Jonathan Cooper were fine as it is. You needed to get that interior pass rush up the middle that would help out those freaking edges. Okay, you're already running Bradley Chubb out of town. What a shot!
I don't want to go back. They're saying you guys are crying. Then why are you trying to run Chubb out of town? You friggin' baby! You run everybody out of town. Everybody you run out of town, and then you oversign people who aren't even that good.
Gregory. You got Randy Gregory, who doesn't fit a 3-4 an outside linebacker. He is a 4-3 defensive end, 5 tech with his hands in the dirt out wide, who's strictly a fucking pass rusher.
She blows! I got a name!
And then you do the most egregious thing of all, moving Baron Browning outside. Baron Browning outside.
Why? Why would you get rid of Kenny Young?
Yeah.
How much crap did we take saying Alexander Johnson is not the answer? Oh,
Josie Jewell as well.
Yeah, well, Alexander Johnson's gone. Nobody's signing him.
Yeah, where's all the Alexander Johnson's and Al Wilson talk?
Yeah, where are those people at? Because we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we don't show film.
That's where we are right now. These are better than Trevathan and all this. We're at the same exact spot we were last year. The 17-0 off-season crowd is having their day. They're guzzling the Kool-Aid. They're rolling around in it, laughing at everybody else, and singing songs about going to the Super Bowl. It's the Raiders of the '90s. I know it's embarrassing. It's totally embarrassing.
As a Bronco fan, I'm embarrassed that I have to share the same color with those people.
I know.
These people suck. People suck.
I know, and they'll try to run Wilson out. They'll never blame the front office. No. No.
Why? And also, why do I have to hear consistently? Again, this goes back to why we're always right. You know why we're fucking always right, you fucking mental midgets, little fucking D. You want to know why we're fucking always right? Is because we're not told what to say. We don't go by the fucking Oakley Dokley Stokely, you fucking idiot.
Bring on the hardest team.
Oh. And we were talking off script here, not off script. We were talking out on the side here. You know what's going to be funny about this? I guarantee you, Tennessee, Colts, 49ers, all the teams that are playoff caliber teams, they're circling that game. I guarantee you they're not afraid of us. And on top of that, they're going to put their foot on our neck so fucking hard that it's going to make it's going to make everybody shit their fucking pants. Because they are going to, and the Seahawks too, I'm telling you, this game is not going to be easy as you people think it's going to be. And then we're going to have to come on here and tell you guys, look, we fucking told you so. And then our subscriptions will go down ever slowly like it did last year. Because we were fucking right all the goddamn time.
They slinked away.
All we do is cry. Well, you know what? You people need to hold this fucking organization accountable. And I want to talk to the other Broncos fans that get it. Hold this fucking organization accountable.
This is it. You guys cry. Wait till the season starts.
Yeah, you'll be the one crying like little bitches.
Yeah, the season before that, well, we didn't have Russell Wilson. It's more than that.
No, they're going to be like, we didn't have Aaron Rodgers. That's what they're going to fucking do now. And then we're going to Aaron Rodgers.
But just let's clear it. The same people that gripe about us, who laugh, like they did with the Raiders, everybody else they lost to, the Steelers. And then they got their ass kicked. Okay. Yeah. So the same group that said that, right? Didn't they say that? I lost my train of thought. But didn't they? What did they say last year too? I mean, wasn't it supposed to be playoff bound and everything else last year?
Yeah. We're going to make a deep run in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Bridgewater, you're good. He's good, but now that'll show that Aaron Rodgers will prove to Aaron Rodgers. Now, didn't they say that? Well, this is it. It was going to prove to Aaron Rodgers, right? This playoff run last year.
Why this
He
team's
needs to come here.
Yeah, why this
But
team's
that's why we have Teddy Bridgewater. But he's not quite the answer. He's good enough to get us to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Then,
he's Jameis Winston before Tom Brady. Yeah.
Okay, exactly. That was all said. And we laughed at that. We said, you're out of your mind. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Then didn't these people, when Russell Wilson got here, thank God we never wanted Aaron Rodgers. We would take, this is what they said, we'll take Russell Wilson over Aaron Rodgers, right? Thank God Aaron Rodgers didn't want to come here. I'm going to hold you to that. Because if things don't work out, I don't want to hear you say, we never said we wanted Russell Wilson over Aaron Rodgers. I guarantee.
I will pull your comment and I'll make you look like a fucking moron. I'm going to pull your fucking comment.
Yeah, I never wanted Russell Wilson. I wanted Aaron Rodgers.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
that's not what you said when Russell Wilson got here. You all were just so happy that Aaron Rodgers didn't come here and we got Russell Wilson.
This team sucks. This fan base sucks. This toxic fan base sucks. The organization is so fucking toxic. John Elway, again, also, didn't we hear last year that John Elway doesn't exist? He's in Hawaii drinking his fucking beer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, right. Behind the Broncos, he's in the draft room. And then when the schedule releases, let's ride. Yeah, we got our quarterback. What's up, boss?
What's up, boss? What's up, boss?
Living there.
Yeah, I think Russell is going to figure out he was sold a bill of goods.
God, this team is fucking terrible.
Who said sold a bill of goods when it came to the Denver Broncos? What quarterback said that?
Troy. Yeah, Troy Aikman.
Troy said that.
Thursday Night Football that he felt like he was sold a bill of goods. Who told him that in the production meetings?
Yeah, who? Yeah,
who spewed that shit?
Elway and the PR. It was the PR. It was a PR thing from the very beginning.
Then look what happened on national television. We have 5. What is it? We have 5, right? National televised games.
We're gonna win them all.
Yeah, we're gonna win them all, right?
At least 3 of them. At least 3.
Yeah, so we're going to go 13-4.
That's it, 13-4.
Oh my God!
And then we're right into the Super Bowl. It's going to be it's San Francisco versus the Broncos. It's going to be a Super Bowl preview. You'll see.
Yeah,
when James Marilat said a Super Bowl preview, is it going to be San Fran 55, Denver 10? Is that the preview you're talking about?
I think that's it'll probably be a lot worse than that.
I just wonder if Kyle Shanahan will go easy on Elway.
No.
I wonder if Carroll will go easy on Elway.
Hold on. You think Adam Peters, John Lynch, and Kyle Shanahan are going to go easy on that fucking egotistical piece of shit? Yeah. No. No. You think every team that is good and is going to the playoffs is going to be easy? Is going to take it easy on this team with all the hype that they're getting right now?
You know what they're going to do. The Kool-Aid factory is going to do.
Yeah, they're going to do their same old bullshit that they always do.
They'll start. It'll all be focused on Russell Wilson. It'll all be focused on Russell Wilson. Don't forget everything else that you're seeing. The offense, defensive lines, the linebacking that from hell, the slot corner that they never should have got. And
Bryce Callahan should have. Oh, my God. And where did he go? Where did Bryce Callahan go?
I don't know where he went. I think that's Chargers, right?
Yeah. They're not a complete team, right? Where did Philip Lindsay just go to?
Oh, he's out of football. Oh, no, he's not.
Hi, he's for the Colts, you fucking idiot. Where did Kenny Young go? Oh, he went
to the Raiders.
He went to the fucking Raiders. That's right.
He was no good. He was no good. Then why isn't Alexander Johnson signed?
Yeah.
You said he was going to be, the next Al Wilson. Nobody signed him.
Yep. God, wow. Like, these people are so mentally like mental midgets. You're right. I'm done. You guys are going to be ghosted now. I'm done with you people because you guys want to sit up there on your Madden 22, video game console. Oh my God, we're going to the Super Bowl. Playing that stupid fucking game, and then you apply that to your logic, and then then I have to hear from you people that Tom Brady was a 6th-round pick and he was buried. Freddie Sims, are you a fucking moron? Because why are you comparing Tom Brady to Greg Dulcich? Their situations are completely different.
There's a lot of different.
Do you understand what the
Patriots wait a minute.
God damn, man.
Tom Brady led.
Oh my God.
Michigan. I mean, he led Michigan. Dulcich is a walk-on.
And then what did he went to? He went to the Patriots. Like, do you understand
a Super Bowl team?
Yeah, no, a Super Bowl team for decades, and it was already in place. They understood it. And then what did they do last year? Oh yeah, you're wrong about it. It's gonna be Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson. But you were the only one saying that Mac Jones is going to have the most success out of those rookie quarterbacks. Why is that, my good sir?
Because I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. He's going to an actual stable organization. He's going to an organization that understands the fit that he fits into. It's made for him.
And you know what also was made for that team? Do you understand their draft? I mean, oh my God. Oh, the guy for the offense. Really? Their offensive line is 10 times better than the Denver Broncos, and the Denver Broncos can't even hold that offensive line's jockstrap. You're going to tell me
ours is good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough.
I've heard that for 7 fucking years now.
Oh, that's all you heard for 7 years is good enough.
8 years. I've heard that for 8 years now, and ever since Pat Bowlen's been gone, and it's been a complete shit show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Garrett Bowles. Yeah. Garrett Bowles holding him. Yeah, fuck yeah, Garrett Bowles. Oh, Lloyd Cushenberry. Oh well, no one said he was overrated. Then why did you not do anything to upgrade that position? I mean, I can do this in my fucking sleep.
I know. Well, then you got Reisner having to help him out.
And then they have hampered, right? And then, Quentin Miners. Oh, you want to know something funny? I'm going to send you a video where he had the press conference. Yeah, I'm in a competition with Graham Glasgow at right guard. Why are you in a competition with Graham Glasgow? What the fuck does that mean? Well, how does that make any fucking sense? Graham Glasgow was your best not Graham Glasgow. Quentin Miners was your best interior offensive lineman last year. He's been your best interior offensive lineman since fucking Luis Vasquez. Wow.
You just watch the tape and you just shake your head. And these people can't believe it. They sat there during the Raiders game, the first Raiders game.
Yeah, like
their heads. We tried to tell you.
Yeah, we tried
to listen.
Why do you think they ran on our asses? Mike Purcell sucks, Draymond Jones sucks, and Shelby Harris sucks. Oh, well, Shelby Harris isn't here. DJ Jones can only do so much. He's a rookie.
He's got to carry everybody.
And our linebackers, really, you're going to trust our linebackers and run defense? When I showed film on Alex Singleton, dude, once he is hooked on, he's not going to get off that lineman, and he's going to get pushed back. That dude will be your ragdoll Draymond Jones of linebacking 2.0. Give me a fucking break. Alex Singleton. What did Alex Singleton do to have a fucking job over Baron Browning? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck, Don Capers? John Elway?
What did you see the Raiders and the Cleveland Browns and these other teams do? Ran the ball.
Eagles
ran the ball, and they're doing this. Yeah.
Reading War and Peace back there, Jalen Hurts.
How in the world did Teddy Bridgewater have anything to do with that?
Yeah. How does Teddy Bridgewater have anything to do with him getting killed behind that offensive line against the Ravens?
Yeah, every quarterback gets killed, whether they're mobile, whether they're immo, it doesn't matter. They were good enough. They're good enough.
So these receivers. Oh God, yeah, they're better than DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. Really? Jerry fucking Judy, who's a fucking moron, who can't get off Twitter, who can't put into work like Rod Smith.
Well, see, that's why we need Dulcich. That's why we need Dulcich. Because you wasted a first-round pick on Jerry Judy. That's why you need Dulcich.
Yeah, Jerry fucking Duty. When we wanted Tristan Wirfs.
It was Tristan Wirfs. I was trying to figure it out, but you're right. It was Tristan Wirfs. But he went to Tampa. We could have moved up, right?
Yeah, we moved up. We could have moved up. Also, we could have got Rashawn Slater last year.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? You know why you would do that? Because look how we protected the left side of fucking Justin Herbert last year. You fucking moron.
We got Garrett Bowles. We got Garrett Holmes.
Garrett Bowles, who's not widely viewed as a top 5 left tackle, just inside the fucking bubble.
Well, you got fans from other teams putting video together of him like wrestling people,
clotheslining people,
clotheslining, no flag. And I that's my bold prediction, is that he's even going to be more of a holder grabber, and he'll get away with it.
Oh, and by the way, I want to say this: Eric Saubert's a better overall tight end than fucking Greg Dulcich.
Yeah, I said that. Yes.
Yeah, you said that, and I did film to prove that.
Yeah. I just did. Excuse that was given for that pick by one idiot. But I will say this: that's probably how Dove Valley feels. He's probably just speaking Dove Valley speak.
Yeah, we've heard that for 7 years. Empty promises.
He needed options. He needed more options. Well, I said, if you wanted a receiver, why didn't you get a receiver? Why didn't you had a guy, Tolbert, who was faster than him, better than him, could do the slot, could go out, could come in. He could do everything.
If you wanted
better.
If you wanted
a receiver.
If you wanted a tight end / receiver so bad, why didn't you trade up to get Trey McBride and Jelani Woods?
If you wanted a receiver.
Yeah, if you wanted a receiving tight end, why the fuck did you go after? Why didn't you? Oh my, I'm just.
Well, the tight end was just the excuse.
Well, I'm talking about receiving tight end wise. You really, come on, dude. Give me a fucking break with that shit. Dude, this receiving core can't even get out of the second level. And I am predicting that KJ Hamler will have a better season than Jerry fucking Judy. KJ Hamler is very underappreciated as a receiver.
Well, they already want to get rid of him, don't they?
Yeah, they want to get rid of him. Montreal.
That's how these toxic motherfuckers are. They get rid of the good and they sell you the fake. Get rid of the good, sell you the fake.
Yeah,
that's what these people are about.
Yeah,
they can't understand why we get so upset. Year after year after year after year.
Yeah. Oh, this team is going to be better than the 2012 Denver Broncos. Oh my God. Oh
okay. God. The thing is they know they can get away with that. If the whole thing goes south, nobody will hold them accountable. They'll yell at us because we're telling them the facts year after year, but they won't hold the liars accountable.
And
because they like to be lied to.
I finally got the mental midget woodpeckers out of their fucking woodpecker door. And I fucking, after that Greg Dulcich phenomenon video on my channel, and I said that this pick makes no fucking sense from a team philosophy standpoint. And then you want to sit here and tell me that we have the best receiving core in the league? You know what?
Where is that?
About that? You know, go ahead.
People around the league have taken all the receiving cores. These people are nowhere. These guys haven't even, again, this receiving core has been told that they promised the moon with them and they can't hit the treetops. This receiving core has not been able to hit the treetops. Teddy Bridgewater is a capable quarterback. Okay, Drew Lock actually did better than because he's a bit more mobile. You know, he could run when the offensive line would break down a little bit more, a little bit better. But these guys slow down on routes. They're not. I mean, now they were talking about the ditzy girl, you know, winning and all that, and John the Idiot on the radio.
John Davis.
Okay, John the Idiot. They were saying that Russell Wilson is going to hold these guys accountable. Okay, great.
All right, I'm
I
holding
want
you
to see
to.
how that works out.
I'm holding you to that.
Yeah, I want to see how that works out when they slow up on a route, when they don't go to the second level. You know, I'll give Cortland Sutton a bit of a break because he was coming back off that injury. But other than him and Hamler, I haven't seen anybody on the level of Metcalf or any of the other Seattle receivers. When I watched the film, see him go to the second level.
There's no Tyreek Hill. There's no Keenan Allen. You know, there's no Devontae Adams now is in our division. There's none of that on this team. And again, this goes from team philosophy. I'm done with this because this is just fucking ridiculous. This team, in terms of 53, is not the complete team that the do you not fucking realize that we are not the only team in the AFC West that we have the Colts, we have the Ravens, we have the Steelers, we have the Chiefs, we have the Chargers, we have the Raiders, we have the Bengals, we have do I need to explain myself every goddamn video that this team is not a Super Bowl contender? Because not only do you have to go through your own division, you have to go through the NFC West this year. That's not going to be a fucking cakewalk. And then you have to go through the AFC North. And again, don't forget about the Patriots either. But again, I like these mental midget dumb fucks that Dove Valley just mind fucks. And John Elway is the best PR spokesperson out there. You did not build this team to help out Russell Wilson. I don't care what you fucking say. You know, and didn't they want to drum out Billy Turner 3 to 5 years ago? Oh, and then let's bring him back when he's past this goddamn prime. Typical fucking Elway. Typical fucking Elway. Let's drum him out 3 years from now, and then let's drum him out 3 years ago, and then 3 years from now, oh yeah, come back, Billy, when you're past your goddamn prime.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Justin Simmons, I mean, do we have to go through another season of watching Justin Simmons get beat over the top and his tackling so terrible that he gives up 70-yard touchdowns? Do we have to go through another season? Yeah, and this guy's the next.
Yeah, when he made his arrogant video about this is what the scouts said or the detractors said about me, he didn't show all the other stuff that he's guilty of. They showed him his highlight was catching an errant pass that the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback threw.
Wow. Yeah, that makes you
a game they lost by mind you.
Yeah, and who said they'd lose?
I was showing my friend with the Saints. I was showing him that arrogant video, and he was just completely mind blown by that. He goes,
"These players are privileged. These players in Bronco country, the ones that are paid, are so fucking privileged."
Well, he thought the front office was completely delusional.
They are. The fans are.
They must have some problems because he said that just was the most unprofessional thing he's ever seen.
Yeah,
and I told him, this is what he laughed. He said, he just like it blew him away. I said every one of those highlight videos that they had for those players, those were games they lost. And he's like, what? I said the highlight they showed for each one of those players, they lost each one of those games. Those were losses. Like the touchdown or the interception by Sims by Sims.
Yep.
It was a loss. The KC game. It was a loss. It was a great. That one play was great, but it was a loss. He was just completely mind blown. He said, I understand your pain now. I understand why you're so like beside yourself. He said, this is bad, real bad.
Yeah. Again, I've had to hear for 3 years now that Justin Simmons is the next Steve Atwater. Okay. Oh man, that's how I know you're fucking a mental midget. That's how I know you're stupid.
They
What
they
they,
they
no,
they,
again,
they believe their own lies. They believe their own lies. They believe their own bull. Then they go fire a coach, and then they say, well, it was really the front office's fault. And then yet again, PR, 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 PR. We're the greatest. We made all the best decisions ever.
yeah, right. Give me a fucking break. Do you see
No,
what?
I feel for Russell Wilson. I honestly feel for Russell Wilson. I do.
Yeah, I do too.
I feel for him.
Yeah, I am so flabbergasted that people actually think that Russell Wilson's going to wave a magic wand and change the fortunes of this team like Peyton Manning in 2012. Oh, better than Peyton Manning did in 2012. My apologies.
Well, everything has gone exactly not the way the people didn't come in. This coaching staff is anything but stable.
Oh, yeah, and I'm getting ready for them to bury Javonte Williams. They're already starting to do that with James Marilat's bullshit comment during the draft. Oh, we should trade Javonte Williams for picks.
Oh, yeah, that's been going. That was just like, who else was? Yeah, there was Fant.
Yeah.
And it was Fant. Let's get rid of Fant. We got Albert O. Let's get rid of Fant. So there was, again, to go back to the Dulcich thing, there was no reason to get Dulcich because you all wanted to get rid of Fant for Albert O. Problem solved. Now pick something else.
I thought people said this team was good enough with Albert O and Noah Fant.
No, they wanted to get rid of Noah Fant.
Of course they did. Because that was a Rich Scangarello pick.
Well, it's the same thing like with Devontae Williams. There's people out there. It's not us.
Curtis Modkins is the guy who wanted him, and now they want to drum him out. And he went to the fucking Vikings. Shocker. And then you bring back Melvin fucking Gordon.
Well, do you think Javonte Williams may end up going to the Vikings?
No, they already have Dalvin Cook, who's one of the best running backs in football.
Okay.
Plus, and again, Javonte Williams is not a zone runner. He's not. We and you have shown interviews about that. We've done film about that. He's not a zone runner. He's not.
So you're looking at him if he doesn't produce.
Oh, you know what team he would be successful in? The Ravens or the Patriots who run those schemes? Oh, my God.
What about the 49ers?
49ers are a zone runner.
No, that's right. They're zone. Right. They're zone.
Yeah, zone.
Yeah, the opposite.
Well, you're fine. I mean, it is what it. I mean, but again, they're already drumming out Bradley Chubb. He's the next Noah Fant. Javonte Williams is next. Russell Wilson's going to be next. They're going to drum his ass out.
Well, you got Burrito. Why do you need Chubb? You got Burrito.
Oh, Nick Burrito. God damn it. Do you understand?
So much better than Chubb.
Do people not understand that Bradley Chubb is more? He is the guy who's going to set that edge, not fucking Randy Gregory or Nick fucking Burrito.
I don't think there's any thinking at all going on out there.
No, it's like you said, spaghetti. Just boop. Don Capers is in the background. Boop.
That was very interesting. You said we were talking about Don Capers, being a shadow government, all in the background like Elway, meddling and
Yeah.
And you sent me an article after we got done talking about that. Oh, yeah, Don, he's out. He's back there just helping out in so many ways.
Yeah, Ezra, yep. Don Capers, just like we said would happen, right?
Yeah. So Ezra is he's an easy guy to get rid of, right? You can get rid of him.
Yeah.
Don Capers meddling, and bring in the next onion layer.
Or just have Don Capers take over.
No, why do that? Elway's showing everybody how to do it. You
Well,
put onion layers in front and you metal in the back.
yeah, yeah.
Say you don't exist.
Yeah, Elway does exist, you dumb fucks. He does. He does quite well. He lives in that organization. It looks like in his fucking office.
The biggest office in the whole
Yeah,
complex
yeah,
for a
yeah,
consultant that's out in Jupiter somewhere.
yeah. Exactly. Yep. What do you expect? This team's dog shit.
You don't know that. They're going to the Super Bowl.
No, and then I'll comment, and then they'll backtrack. Well, they'll win it 3 years from now.
Yeah. Explain that they're going to the Super Bowl. What was the comment? They're going to the Super Bowl.
My channel. I don't know what I don't know what his name is because he.
But this is the mentality. This is the mental gymnastics we got to put up with. Go.
Okay, so I said, take your empty promises elsewhere. This team isn't going to the Super Bowl. And again, the guy had to come back and say, well, I didn't, that's not what I meant. I meant, we're going to win it in 3 years.
Well, we're not talking about 3 years. We're talking about this season.
Yeah.
We take it a season at a time.
Yeah, we don't take it 3 years down the road here.
No. Okay, here you go. Keep talking.
Well, again, the Denver Broncos. This isn't an organization that looks for this. This organization isn't an organization that thinks 3 years from now. It's right now in the moment about people's own legacies, aka John Elway. And then when you trade for a fucking quarterback in Russell Wilson, who didn't want to come here, who wanted to go to the Giants and wanted to do something there, I will guarantee you 2 years from now, I'll look 2 years from now when he doesn't sign an extension, which I thought he would have signed an extension already, Mile High Bubble. If he wants to go to the Giants, and I think that's a realistic expectation for him and Russell Wilson. And if I was Russell Wilson, I would think that what the Giants are building currently, yeah, you can pad up your stats there with the Denver Broncos and not win shit. And then come here and we can actually take off and might win a Super Bowl with you. We'll put you after Daniel Jones and you'll take off, okay? That's the difference between organizations like the Giants, Eagles, and the Denver Broncos. The Giants and Eagles are already building their team to set up their next quarterback of the future. That's how they're doing it, just like the Chiefs and Bills did before Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen.
No, yeah, they poo-poo that. It's just, grab a quarterback. It doesn't matter. I'm going to leave you with this. This is back when you were in a band.
Down. Here, take. Russell Wilson.
Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah.
Dulcich, man. Dulcich,
Yeah.
baby. Gold jackets.
Draymond next.
Do you like that?
Yeah. That's great.
Some promises
That will never be met.
that will never be met. You made me promises you knew you couldn't keep.
You'll see. You'll see.
You'll see. You got a you'll see, didn't you?
Yeah, Freddie Sims, thank you.
You'll see. You'll see.
Put it in my message.
6 seasons of you'll see going on 7. Six off seasons. 6 off seasons going on 7. We've already heard it 6 seasons. This is season 7.
Oh man, we need that Cody Rourke, Carl Salesman, feel good shit. Come on over, Cody. Guys, on day. Gonna have to Draymond Jones. Sandy Clough, the stats say.
And say promises.
Yeah, Draymond Jones. I'm waiting for that breakout year in year 4 now.
Don't worry, we got it all wrapped up in a bow here on the off season for you. 17-0. I don't know what we're gonna do with all this winning. I like my nails; they're orange and blue.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Russell. I wonder who's gonna fall out of favor.
Yeah, this is better than the 2012 Denver Broncos for sure. Tyler Columbus. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Promises, man, promises.
Oh, did you hear about Draymond Jones? Oh my God, he's gonna break out. No, we don't want to call.
Yes, I mean this is going to be his 3rd Pro Bowl season. We don't need it. We don't need anything in the interior. No.
We got
Draymond Singleton.
We got Draymond Jones.
We got Williams out there, man. I don't know where these quarterbacks are going to throw the ball. I couldn't possibly tell you, or where they're going to run.
Yeah.
Couldn't possibly tell you.
We got the best secondary in the league.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Actually, the Ravens do. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Put a pin in that goddamn bubble.
I know. I'd love those people to go to Baltimore Raven country and talk their bullshit.
You know, I'll do that because those fans are fucking pussies. I'll do that, and I'll be like, hey, guys, this is what Denver Bronco fans say. And then they'll come on the channel and refute all you mental midgets, and they'll make you cry and go, and you guys will actually go into your mother's basement and eat your Cheetos.
Yeah, fuck. You know what these idiots are saying?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I will do that. I'll make that my personal fucking mission. I'll do that.
Yeah, and say, oh, here's what your mindfucks
think your team here. Here's what the mental midgets in Denver Broncos country think of your team. So
yeah, your secondary, they say that they're not as good as that as.
No, I'll just say that Marcus Williams isn't as better as Justin Simmons, and then that'll trigger them, and then I'll come here and actually refute.
Yeah. They'll say Justin who?
Yeah, then I'll go to the Chargers, Raiders, Chiefs platforms and say the Denver Bronco fans actually think they're the most complete team in the league. So
in the division.
And in the division. My apologies.
Yeah, in the division. No, we're not quite to the league yet. Almost there. We're just maybe 2 teams away from.
No, we're 3 year. We got a 3-year window here.
Yeah, 3.
Now, you said a couple months ago, right? Oh, Russell Wilson's going to attract all these free agents, huh?
Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, forgot the guarantee.
Shoe in.
Wanu. Freddie Cougar. Freddie
shoe in.
Yeah.
Well, they just were parroting what they heard Sports Talk Radio.
Yeah, Mile High Bubble. Matthew Stafford's a shoe in to Denver. Oh, look at that. He won a Super Bowl with the Rams.
That's your shoe in. Didn't you know that?
Yeah.
Hey, that's I'm a Bronco fan. I go to the bubble where Indianapolis and Dallas beat writers run the whole channel, getting a paycheck from Mr. Elway. That's where I'm going to go get my information.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to go information, and I'm going to block people like me and you, and we're just going to keep them away because they don't know what they're talking about.
Oh no, just promising Matthew Stafford and Super Bowls, and they'll never hold us accountable for saying all this crap. They never do. Aaron Rodgers is guaranteed. Yeah.
Oh, the Benny nods say Aaron Rodgers is coming to Denver.
Aaron Rodgers.
And now what happened?
Super Bowl.
We were right about that, weren't we? So right about that.
Well, they don't like us. They didn't like us. They didn't like us being right about that.
Nope.
Oh, but see, you weren't right about Russell Wilson. Well, neither were you, because nobody, not even Iverson, couldn't believe it. He went to the Broncos. It's like, why? Why would you? It's like, you know, when Iverson was confused, he obviously didn't say, we can understand the Broncos are such a great team. No, it was, why would you leave to go there?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be worse.
Well, what Russell Wilson said in his press conference, you're absolutely sure that's what you want to do. You're sure that absolutely sure. Okay. Okay. I'll go deal with these teams.
Yeah, now he didn't look too convinced coming here.
Well, he talked a lot about Seattle, that's for sure.
More than Denver. Shocker, right? Shocker
Yeah.
how.
Well, you know, there was a Seattle fan that I was talking with, and one thing we agreed, he thinks Denver may be the promised land for him. I said, but one thing we both agreed, a Seattle fan and me, we agreed is that Russell Wilson can in no way sign a contract with the Denver Broncos an extension until at least he really has a serious talk with a new owner. And if I was Russell Wilson, I would wait out all my options when my 2 years is up.
Yeah.
Seattle fan agreed with that. He said for sure.
Also, I'm going to hold these other platforms accountable that said Russell Wilson's going to sign an extension by training camp. Training camp is almost upon us, so Mile High Bubble, you're wrong again.
Yeah, I wouldn't sign a contract. If I was Russell Wilson, he'd be an idiot to sign a contract before talking to a new owner.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
No. Matter of fact, I would weigh all my options. I would tell the owner, after a season, this is how I feel. I want to weigh all my options. He doesn't have to sign. He's not obligated to sign. He's not in a situation where he's forced to sign. They'll make him feel like he's forced to sign. But I would at least wait a season, get a season under my belt, talk to the owner before I'd even entertain the thought.
I agree with you. I completely agree. Agreed.
Agreed. Super Bowl. Where it came from. All right, I gotta go.
All right, make sure Freddy Krueger doesn't get you at night.
I know. Freddy Knucklehead.
Freddy Knucklehead.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
See ya.